Before this video starts, I want to announce that we're doing an online custom charity Beyblade tournament. If you guys don't know what an online custom Beyblade tournament is, it's basically where you guys choose a Beyblade combo to enter in a tournament, and with our own Beyblade parts, we battle your combo in a tournament on live stream or video. Now, usually in these tournaments, there's a set number of parts that you can choose from, but because we have 2 of every burst part, you can choose any Takara Tomy combo you'd like without restriction. It'll be a $5 fee to enter, and we'll have prizes such as a full set of Random Booster Volume 21, which comes with 8 Beyblades, the Metal Fusion 10th Anniversary Burst set, which comes with a bunch of Metal Fusion Remake Beyblades, and finally we'll also have prizes such as Mirage, Fafnir, and Rage Long, and this new Takara Tomy Super King Beyblades. There will also be some raffles for some new Takara Tomy Beyblades and some Cheeto shirts that we never release, so if you don't go far in the tournament, you will still have a chance to win some prizes. To sign up, I'll have a link in the description to our website, and all you have to do is add to cart, and before you click checkout, there should be a little box that says add note to your order. In that box, type in your YouTube or gamer tag so we can shout you out in the video, the combo you want to enter, and your Discord ID or email so we can contact you. And yeah, that's basically it. Again, this is a charity tournament, so all proceeds will be donated directly to charity. At the time, we haven't decided the exact charity we want to donate to, but I do want to donate to a charity related to children, just because throughout the years I've read a bunch of comments, I've went to a bunch of tournaments, and I really got to know you guys, and it really breaks my heart knowing that there are children the same age that watch my videos that are really struggling out there. So I definitely want to donate to a charity related to children, and if not, we'll probably donate to a charity to help this horrible pandemic going on in the world right now. The tournament will take place on August 8th, and we will have limited spots. There will only be 64 spots, so if you are planning on signing up, you probably want to sign up fast, although I'm not really sure how fast the spots will go. Anyway, enough talking about the charity tournament. Let's get back to the video. The new sparking version of everyone's favorite Beyblade was released a few months ago, that being Glide Ragnarok. Doesn't everyone love Ragnarok? Anyway, yeah, Glide Ragnarok released, and sadly, it lived up to everyone's expectations of being horrible. I actually thought this guy was going to be somewhat good because it had a round design, it had a heavy disc, and the revolved driver isn't bad, so I was expecting this to be an actual good Ragnarok for once. But sadly, Takara Tomy was like, no, let's give this guy horrible burst resistance. So today, we are going to try to make Ragnarok good because Takara Tomy apparently hates this Beyblade. Let's get started. Now, the only rule I have is, well, I still want the Beyblade to be Glide Ragnarok, so we're going to have to keep the Ragnarok chip and the Ragnarok ring, but we can switch out the disc and chassis and driver. So yeah, we're going to keep basically the layer, the Beyblade, the ring and chip as Glide Ragnarok, but we're going to be customizing everything else. Now, for the chassis, we're going to replace its single chassis 1S with a double chassis, because the reason Ragnarok bursts so much is because of the single chassis. This single chassis, if you can see, it doesn't have horrible teeth, but they're not amazing teeth, and it seems like Ragnarok bursts a lot with the single chassis. Now, unlike single chassis, double chassis actually have a lot more burst resistance. I could explain why it has a lot more burst resistance, but I don't want to make the video longer than it has to be. Just trust me, it gives the Beyblade a lot of burst resistance. Now, which double chassis are we going to be using on this combo? Obviously, we're going to use the 2 stamina chassis because it's the only stamina type double chassis. There are other double chassis. We have like the balance double chassis, the 1B. We have like the, I think we have 2 attack double chassis, but we only have 1 stamina double chassis, which released on the recent Fafnir. So we're going to use this guy on the Ragnarok combo. It doesn't have amazing teeth. I don't know if you can see it, but it has decent teeth, and because it's a double chassis, again, it'll give the Beyblade much needed burst resistance. So yeah, let's just plop that onto Ragnarok right here. Whoa, wait, this is really satisfying. Wait for the click. It's great. I love that click. Anyway, moving on to the driver. The driver that released on the original Glide Ragnarok is the revolve driver, and the revolve driver isn't horrible, but it's definitely not the best driver out there. The best driver in the game right now is probably the bearing driver, but I'm a little hesitant to put the bearing driver on this combo just because Ragnarok and the 2S chassis just have horrible burst resistance. The 2S chassis doesn't have amazing teeth, so I'm not really sure if I want to put the bearing driver on it, but the bearing driver is the best driver in the game, and again, the double chassis do have way more burst resistance than single chassis or normal Beyblades with just normal discs. So we're gonna put the bearing driver on it, and is it bad that like when I put the bearing driver on, I felt no clicks, I heard no clicks? Like, listen to this, guys. Okay, there's like There's like some clicks, but it feels like a maximum Garuda. That's horrible. All right, it's fine. Hopefully it doesn't burst. This is our upgraded Ragnarok combo. It's going to be Glide Ragnarok Bearing 2S. If this thing bursts a lot, then we'll just switch it out for another stamina driver that's better than Revolve. In my opinion, I think Eternal is better than Revolve, so we might have to switch out the Bearing driver for Eternal later in the video if Bearing causes the Beyblade to burst a lot. But again, I've said this so many times, but double chassis have so much more burst resistance than single chassis or normal Beyblades with discs that I feel like even with Bearing, even though you can't hear the clicks, it still won't burst. So yeah, let's go to the stadium. Let's test it out. Jake's gonna come over in a bit, so look forward to those battles. We're at the stadium. Here is the upgraded Ragnarok combo with the Bearing driver. We might switch it out later for the Eternal driver if it bursts too much. Yeah, look at this. It's just like, it feels like butter.
Yeah, it's like Maximum Garuda.
Yeah, it feels
Maximum
like
Garuda always just spun right off. So first, I think we should do an attack type.
Okay.
To see if it actually has burst resistance.
Okay. And to see if we need to switch drivers.
Bloody Longanooze.
Bloody Longanooze.
I like Chozy.
What's
wrong with Chozy?
I don't like Chozy.
I know you don't like Chozy.
3, 2, 1. Well, I don't necessarily hate it, but like I don't like.
See that burst resistance? He just knocked me into the pocket.
This is crazy. Ragnarok with burst resistance. Never
Absolutely insane.
All right, who's next?
So next we're gonna use the Spriggan.
Okay. That's
Naked Spriggan.
Naked. Censor that, Jake.
Are we still gonna use that pun?
3, 2, 1. All right. This combo is actually solid.
He's knocking people into the pocket.
He's knocking
you
people
wouldn't
into the pocket.
expect Ragnarok's layer to be so strong.
I know. He seems like an attack type Beyblade.
All right, one battle with that. So next we're gonna use this one,
Spriggan. You wanna switch? I'll use the. You wanna use Ragnarok's?
Sure, I'll use Ragnarok. I mean, I don't want to lose.
3, 2,
1. Go.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
what was that? That was so cool.
Places.
Yeah.
Okay, that was kind of sick. All right,
I was like, not me.
To another Beyblade. Let's. I don't really want to do any more GT Beyblades. Actually, let's do one more GT Beyblade. Let's put it up against Union Achilles. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Union Achilles versus Ragnarok. Again, even with the Bearing driver and the horrible weak teeth, Ragnarok still doesn't burst, which is somewhat surprising.
This will be the end of Achilles. I'm gonna shoot that arrow right through him.
Oh no. I mean, what are your opinions on Ragnarok? Do you like Ragnarok, Jake?
Ragnarok's a mid-tier in like the likable chart.
You think so?
That makes sense. Like Ragnarok is just there. If he wasn't there, I wouldn't like it. Like,
yeah, fair.
I wouldn't feel like it's a new installment of Beyblade without the next Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Kind of like Kirby's.
Well, there was no GT like Ragnarok, which was kind of sad. I feel that. Okay,
exactly.
let's do one more battle against
and that's why GT is my least favorite.
Because it doesn't have Ragnarok.
And many other things. Wizard Fafnir.
3, 2, 1, go. I hate Chozy. I just think Chozy, there's some really cool Chozy days, but like at the same time, like the whole system was kind of whack.
I think the worst ones are GT and Single.
Single? I like Single.
Single
started it all.
Duel started it all, I think. I think Duel started it all.
Yeah, fair. This Ragnarok combo is so OP. Look how much stamina it has. And it hasn't bursted once.
This is a really good combo. These two oh my gosh, you know burst. I haven't bursted once.
I know.
I pick it up. Yeah, this two parts together are pretty good. I don't know if this layer's amazing.
Okay,
but
next
it seems to work out.
I guess we'll use some Super King Beyblades. I'm gonna use a limited edition King Helios with the gold highlights. It actually looks really good. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, King Helios is like one of my favorite Super King Beyblades. I heard you liked it too, right?
I like King Helios, but I like the Helios and Metal Fight better.
Oh, wasn't it that like Fire Beyblade or something?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I never had it.
He kind of looked similar to this color.
Oh really?
But he was like red and.
But he was red. So
but he was red.
Cooler.
But the shade of blue was like the same.
He kind of looks like a shell. Am I the only one getting like shell vibes from Helios?
What do you mean shell?
I don't know. It just like it looks like a Pokemon with a shell. Like it looks like an Oshawott.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
That was actually kind of close.
Well, I was a Lespin and just came down to Life After Death. And you had so much more Life After Death.
Bearing's one of the best at that.
Okay, we're moving on to the attack type. Actually, I'm gonna use a special edition Super Hyperion 2, which doesn't look as cool. In my opinion, they switched the gold with silver. 3, 2, 1, go.
I miss Spriggan's old color scheme.
What? Oh! Super Hyperion is probably like the best Super King Beyblade out right now. That's all I'm saying. It's so good. It's actually. Oh!
I burst.
I threw it to Jake. I don't know if it was on camera, but I threw it to Jake. He missed it, hit his hand, and then it burned.
You're like, take your pathetic trash.
It still hasn't bursted. Like, frick, I said bursted. Oh, I'm so stupid. It still hasn't burst in battle yet, though.
Show the tip of that thing. It looks so bizarre.
Yeah, it's a bizarre tip. JoJo's.
JoJo. Is that a JoJo reference?
This is a JoJo reference. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, it's time to die. Oh my goodness, Super Hyperion.
He sounds like he's screaming.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, no.
Oh my.
Yeah,
it has really good burst
that was kind of like a beat down. It was just like boom, 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 and then you just
It was like you threw me out of the pocket. 3, 2, 1.
Who's gonna take the set?
Alright. I think I'm gonna burst you this time. I'm calling it. I'm gonna burst you.
I feel like I'm gonna survive your attacks. Because I have to have faith. Oh, my Blader Spirit's gone.
You want to do one more with them? Because these
No,
guys
you
are really
beat me
cool.
like 2-1. I think it's time to move on. I don't want to lose anymore.
Okay, fair.
Use Burst and Assure, and you're assured to win.
3, 2, 1, go.
You know, I really want a new Anubis. There hasn't been one after Acid.
Oh, yeah, true.
It was so unique with the Yell disc. Yell was the biggest thing at the time.
Yell was huge. Imagine if they make like a new Anubis and like the disc is...
That's why I wanted to fight it, because I knew it would be hype for me.
So I don't have Brave Valkyrie, and we have actually, look at this. I'm so smart. We're just gonna combine Ragnarok and Fafnir. So all the good parts are on from the two Beyblades are on Ragnarok, and all the bad parts are on Fafnir.
You're missing a part from Deep Chaos.
Oh, true.
3, 2, 1.
Do you believe in Fafnir?
Still win because his layers bend.
No, you have.
Ragnarok's pretty big. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the huge base.
I feel like
Ragnarok's
Ragnarok's like a normal size Beyblade. I don't know.
Okay, it's kind of big for my standards.
Okay, fair enough.
I like the smaller base.
Okay.
Well, but not too small. Not single layer size.
You're into those small Beyblades, aren't you?
You know what? If I am.
That's your type. The small Beyblades.
Yeah, I'm into the small Beyblades.
Oh my goodness, you destroyed me. Last battle, we're just gonna put it up again.
I think you should use Neon Genesis.
Neon Genesis Evangelion? Okay, I'll use Neon Genesis Evangelion for the last battle. No, okay, we'll save...
He reminds me of Reshiram.
What?
Because he's like a white dragon, I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Alright, there is Genesis with the hyper drive. Oh, it's so crazy. Hi, you know, the motorized drivers are actually really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose though.
You're gonna lose.
And I lost.
Actually, I want to use this one, and then you can use that.
Okay.
You weren't using it, Marie.
Oh my goodness, there's no clicks at all. Although, granted, it kind of feels like slides on this Beyblade, but holy moly, this thing actually has decent burst resistance. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, I can't believe this thing hasn't burst the whole entire video.
Alright, I think I failed. I think I failed.
You know, the cool thing about the hyper driver is that it'll go back in the middle of the stadium once it stops. Maybe eventually.
Wait. Doesn't all drivers do that?
I guess you're right. They all go back.
When Spiral stops, what does it do?
Why is it still going?
I think it goes back into the middle of the stadium.
Yeah.
I hope I lose stamina before I can reach the middle.
What are you doing? That was so weird.
You actually almost ran out of stamina, which is kind of weird.
You were going around for so long that I almost ran out of stamina and you almost beat me.
Alright, whoever wins this takes all.
Okay, fair. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, wait, I missed lots. That doesn't count.
Okay.
Alright, again.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright. You think you're gonna win this one?
No.
You have faith in your Beyblade. Holy!
I don't want to jinx it.
The motor driver is really cool.
So, if you're worried about Ragnarok's burst resistance, though... Let's go!
For the final battle, let's put it up
again.
again.
I thought that was the final battle.
Okay, let's do one battle.
Because you said it, I guess I have to do it. Oh,
yeah, I know, it's too late. Once I say it, like, there's
Once you say it, like, they'll be so disappointed. They're like, it was cut short because of Jake. Let's kill him in the comments.
No, they're probably like, thank God the video's over. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll just do one battle against these two. Curse Satan is so bad. It has, like, horrible stamina. This Ragnarok combo is actually fire.
It's good, but it couldn't beat Neon Genesis.
Yeah, it couldn't beat Neon Genesis Evangelion. I mean, it does have a very good opening.
Okay, it could, but it didn't in the last one.
It didn't in the last one, and when it mattered.
When it took all.
Yeah.
So the winner doesn't take all here. This one doesn't matter. This is extra. This is the bonus fight.
Bonus round.
The bonus round. The extra levels. Anyways, all right, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. That was trying to make Ragnarok good. Leave in the comments.
Yeah, I think we succeeded.
Yeah, definitely. This thing was actually, it beat Spriggan, it beat Fafnir, it beat everyone besides basically Neon Genesis Evangelion.
This could be the optimal combo. We don't know.
We should go to a tournament and just use this really bad combo, but somehow it's really good. So
yeah,
see you
but
guys
we could
later.
use Cheeto.
Fair, yeah, Cheeto's way better. Have a nice day. Leave in the comment section on what Beyblade you want to see in this series next. What Beyblade do you want us to make? Yeah. Better, I guess. So yeah, see you guys later.
What's your favorite Beyblade?
Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.